Working hard versus working smart. Welcome to Achieving Success Through Failure. So, what is the difference between working hard versus working smart? Well, working hard requires hard work. But joking aside, working hard is something that this country is actually built in. It is the backbone of the country. And the problem nowadays is a lot of people are actually working hard, but they're not able to make ends meet. What does that mean? Well, if someone is getting paid $10 an hour and works for 8 hours in 4 weeks, they will be getting around $1,600. And if that is the problem at $1,600 and it's not enough, the question is, what do you want to do? And most of the time, people actually tend to do more work. And they get a second job or another part-time or a full-time, and then work more hours. So from 8 hours per week, from 8 hours per day, if they do another shift at another place, it could be up to 10, 12, 14, or 16 hours. But at what expense? The biggest expense that people lose in exchanging their time is actually losing their time. Time from their families, their loved ones, their health, which is actually more important. But at the end of the day, if you can't make ends meet, you have to do something. And I think that's where working smart is. When people work hard, they are actually being paid X to perform the task per hour. And if you increase your value by learning a new task, and whatever new task there is that increases you from $10 to $20 to $30 to $100 to $400 to $1,000, it is all possible. But it's out there. The question is, what are you doing to actually exert your effort in looking for those tasks in which, if you do your effort up front, the back end is actually going to be multiplied by your time. So let's say you increased it from $10 to hour to $20. That's a 100% increase doing the same time, and that would equate to $3,200 per month. But those, are just one aspect. The other means that you should consider is actually performing tasks which are outside of your normal employment. And this could be a side hustle. And interestingly, side hustles are everywhere, from people using Amazon to actually resell items, or people doing couch flipping, like where Ryan Pineda started. Other things, people are doing wholesaling. But at the end of the day, what does this actually mean? This means that what you're paid per hour is going to be negligible, because whatever profit that you're making is dependent on how much sales you make. So now it's between a profit and margin towards the number of sales. And this is a whole different task which can generate you more income outside of your work. The next aspect would actually be converting into a business. The difference between someone who's self-employed and working in their business is it's not scalable. What does scale mean? It's actually multiplying your profit. How can you multiply your profit? By actually hiring employees. When you incorporate the budget of an employee performing a task at a given rate in which they are paid, you're able to increase the output which is generated, which will then increase the amount of profit that you have per item or per task performed. So from there, that's how you scale and become bigger than what you are currently. The next thing to do is actually know where to put the money. That means actually investing it, whether you invest it back in your company to actually allow it to scale more, invest it in yourself to actually allow you to perform better skill sets, that will allow you to scale or increase whatever you're charging on tasks that are being performed, or put it in either investments from stocks, golds, real estate, learn new tricks, new things that will allow you to make more money. And at the end of the day, this will then help you give back. And that's where the beauty of working smart is. I hope you guys liked the video, and please click the like and subscribe. Share the information so that we can help a lot more people work smarter. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next week.